And let me now put up my notes. So we should be live now on YouTube. Hopefully the audio is good. Wait. Let me just test. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Just waiting for a couple of people to join in on the YouTube one, and then we will get ready to go here now. Right, so yeah, I wanted to do this live stream to talk about some exciting updates and tools and things I've been working on that will be released either in the next month or in 2020, early 2020, that sort of thing. So there's now there's about 10 people on the YouTube live stream now. Just if you can hear this and if the audio is good, just put a thumbs up in the chat or just say yes or something like that. I want to make sure that it's using this microphone and not the laptop microphone because the quality on the laptop's terrible. Anyway, so let's just get right into it. So I wanted to talk about the tools I've been working on, some things I've been developing, which I think are really going to help you guys lucid dream better and just take more control of how you sleep and how you feel and things like that. So in this live stream, I want to talk about these main things. These are the topics I'm going to talk about and ask you questions. This is what this is all about. I want to actually ask you guys questions and get your opinion. So number one, the podcast I started about a year ago now has been laying there in the background, and I wanted to talk about that. So here's the things I'm going to talk about in this live stream. The podcast, I've created a lucid dreaming chatbot, which will instantly reply to you no matter what time of day or night and coach you in lucid dreaming for free. I've spent a long time programming this thing, and it's almost ready. It is live now. I'm going to release the links in a second, but it needs some tweaking, and I want your guys' input on that as well. So the Lucid Dreaming chatbot, which will coach you in lucid dreaming. Merch, there'll be some Lucid Dreaming t-shirts and also some hoodies that will be released soon, as I want your input on that. More videos, video topics. There's an enormous giveaway happening right now where you can get all of my lucid dreaming products and courses for free. I thought that was quite cool, and I'll explain how that works in a second. Email lessons, I'll be telling you about the updates to the email lessons and how they're going to be better in this coming year. The app that I developed, the Lucid Dreaming Reality Check Reminder app, which I spent a lot of time developing, that is now coming to Android, and there will also be updates to that, which I want to go through with you as well. The Lucid Dreaming Journal, which is a product I developed specifically for lucid dreamers, will be updated as well. I want to get your opinion. And also some sleep tech reviews, which I'm not going to spend too much time talking about those. And there is a couple of other things that I want to mention as well. So before we get into that, let me just briefly check that everything is all good on the Facebook. It looks like if you're in the YouTube live stream, just let me leave a comment if the audio's all good. I think the audio is using the right microphone now. Instagram, just give me like a little like or a wave if the audio is all good, or if everything is good with the live stream. And we will get started. So, okay, so the first thing, the podcast. As some of you may know, I started a podcast on lucid dreaming about a year or so ago, and I released a few episodes, but I didn't really, I wasn't consistent with it. So I want to know in the comments section what topics or things you want me to make a podcast episode about, and whether you think I should be interviewing guests or should I just keep it like the audio version of my videos. One idea I did have was to do a video. So I would share a video to YouTube or Facebook or whatever. And then there would be an audio only version where you get like an extra third or, an extra chunk of content just on the audio version on the podcast. So that's one idea I had, was to make some, 80% of the content will be on YouTube. And then if you want that last 20%, then you have to go to the podcast and hear the whole episode on the podcast. There's also a few topic ideas I've been having for the podcast as well. Let me just briefly check the comments here. Okay. Live stream. Okay. Great. So that's the podcast thing. Leave a comment letting me know what topics you would like to see on the podcast and whether you think I should be interviewing guests or not. And by the way, it doesn't matter if you came to this live stream late. You can just replay this, and I'm still going to read all the comments when it's done. So the Lucid chatbot. Now, this is something that I really think will help you guys. If you're watching this live stream right now, there's a chance that you want to learn how to lucid dream. Maybe you've tried messaging me and realized that I take quite a long time to reply. Okay, as much as I would love to reply to everyone instantly, I unfortunately don't have the time to do that because there are too many of you. So what I've done is I've programmed and created a chatbot. a robot, an automated robot, which I've programmed with all my responses, which will teach you how to lucid dream. It will guide you through everything you want to navigate to on the website, on the channel. It will basically ask you a series of questions and direct you exactly where you should be going and what you should be reading. You can access this at howtolucid.com/lucid robot. There's, by the way, all of these links are in the description on the YouTube live stream. The Instagram one, they're not there. So you have to check the YouTube version. Now, this chatbot is going to become the main thing that I talk about and promote, where if you want help with lucid dreaming, if you have a question, if you want guidance or coaching, I'm going to basically spend a lot more time programming this thing so that it can help you guys instantly. So you don't have to wait for responses. You don't have to wait for my email reply. You can just go to this thing and hopefully it will help 80 to 90% of your questions and queries. It will instantly help you with those. So you can check that out at howtolucid.com/lucid robot. So again, leave a comment letting me know what you would like it to do. Maybe even go and test it out now and leave a comment on the live stream telling me what you think about that. So that's that. Merch. Let's not spend too much time talking about merch. I'm going to be making a clothing line to encourage you to do reality checks, and also just to broadcast the idea or the fact that you're a lucid dreamer or that you are interested in lucid dreaming. They're going to be more focused on just looking good than actually promoting anything or reminding you to do reality checks. They're just going to look good. So it's a way of you supporting the dreaming cause and getting people to ask you about it. So there'll be hoodies, there'll be t-shirts. I won't reveal too much yet because I haven't actually designed it. I haven't made a final design for that. That's just upcoming in 2020. Videos. So a lot of you have been wondering probably why I've not posted very often. And what I tend to do is I tend to get into a real, into the zone. I'll make loads of videos. I'll publish them, one a day for a week or so. And then I'll get distracted. Maybe there'll be a trip that I go on, or maybe I will just forget to record them. I'll be focused on creating products or managing the website, writing articles, that sort of thing. So I'm going to try and make a schedule where I post at least once a week to the YouTube channel. And when I do post to the YouTube channel, it will also be posted to Instagram, IGTV, and Facebook as well. So make sure you are following me on all the social media platforms. Just type in howtolucid.com. I'm pretty much on all of them now, even TikTok actually. So go and check out that, search on Instagram, search on all the platforms for howtolucid.com and follow it. So I will get to the questions in a second, by the way, guys. I'm just going to go through the main points I wanted to talk about, and then it will become more of a Q&A. But like I said, leave a comment letting me know what you would like to see with any of these things. So there'll be many more videos coming. Next one, the giveaway. Now, if you've been following my stuff, if you are a regular sort of watcher or viewer here, you'll know that I have several products and ebooks about lucid dreaming, several guides and several things that will help you learn how to control your dreams. So what I've done is I've taken all of those products, this huge bundle of about 20 or more products, and I've created a giveaway where 5 people can win all of them. There's over $200 worth of lucid dreaming ebooks, guides, my most effective stuff. In fact, all of my stuff is there. That 5 people will win everything. It's free to enter. You can enter within 20 seconds. All you have to do is go to howtolucid.com/enter, or just check the links in the description of the YouTube live stream. And let me just briefly explain what you should do with that. So you can enter for free. You just need to put your email address in the box and confirm your email, and then you'll be entered into the giveaway. As soon as you've done that, you'll get taken to another screen where it tells you how many entries in the giveaway you have. So you'll start with one confirmed entry. For every friend you refer to the giveaway who then confirms their email, you will get another 10 entries in the competition. So the more people you get to join this thing, the more likely it is that you will win. I hope that makes sense. There are also other things you can do. There are other tasks you can do to get even more entries. So there's a list of things like, for example, like the Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube. These things that you can do which takes a few seconds, which gives you an additional 3 entries per task that you do. And all of them are free. They all take a few seconds at most. Okay. And the more things you do, the more people you get involved, the more times you share it on social media or whatever, the more likely it is that you will win the competition. And like I said, 5 people will win all of my products about lucid dreaming, over $200 worth of value here. And yeah, so that's the giveaway. You can go to howtolucid.com/enter to join that. And like I said, there'll be links in the description. Bear with me just a second. I'll check the comments now. All right, so I'm just going to check the comments on the YouTube live stream now. Okay, cool. We recommend lucid dreaming boost pills for new lucid dreamers. Not really. No, I'd recommend you learn the techniques first, and then the pills happen later. You know, if you want to take the supplements, that will happen later. So let me go back to the notes here now. So the lucid dreaming journey. Actually, no, the app. Sorry, the app will be updated very soon. I have a lucid dreaming app. You can search just how to lucid on the iStore, the App Store for iPhone. It's not yet on Android, but it will be on Android in the next, to be conservative, let's say in the next 6 months, it'll be on Android. Hopefully it'll be a lot sooner, but I'm actually going to update the app as well. I'm going to put in some features that you guys have been requesting. I don't know if anyone who's requested these features is on this live stream, but I've had loads of emails and comments from people saying you want things like a touchless alarm for wake back to bed. You want things like a dark mode, maybe some more tips, some more videos and things in the app, as well as I can't remember. I wrote down all your suggestions and I forwarded them on, and they're going to be developed now into the app. If you already have the app, please go and leave a review on the iTunes store. That really does, I really do appreciate that. And like I said, that will be updated in the next few months, and the Android version will come out, because it's basically just going to be a copy of the iPhone version. The Android version will come out 1 month or less after the Apple version has come out, updated. So I hope that makes sense. So there's a bunch of you in the YouTube live stream in particular. Instagram not so much. If you're in the live stream now, can you just leave a comment letting me know if the audio is good, if everything's fine, if you understand everything, or if you just have a question. I will now answer your questions in just a couple of minutes. So last few updates, the sleep tech reviews. I'm going to be reviewing various pieces of sleep technology, including mind machines, meditation machines, and a bunch of other stuff, some smart tech, really exciting stuff. But I'm going to be trying to make the video as value packed as I possibly can, because I've made some reviews in the past where it's just me unboxing something. You guys tend to not like that as much as just a value video. So I'm going to be doing a value-based video and then explaining the product, the sleep tech product, as best as I can, and showing you how it might work or how it might help you. So that's the sleep tech reviews. Now, yes, so one more thing that I did want to mention is right now, for the next, I think, 6 hours or less, there is a huge sale on howtolucid.com. Everything is 50% off. It's all half price. So if you don't want to do the giveaway, or if you just want to take advantage of that right now, you can just go to howtolucid.com, and you'll see in the menu bar at the top, it says Black Friday sale. It's like I said, for the next 6 hours, everything is half price on the store. So you can go and check that out now. Or indeed, after you've watched this, you know, you might watch this in an hour or two's time, or even 5 hours time, and the sale will still be on. However, if you're watching this and the sale has finished, if you don't see that in the menu bar, that means the sale's finished. That's fine, because you can also still enter the giveaway, which is now on until, I think, the 12th. It's on for a good, almost a couple of weeks, this giveaway. So the more people you share the competition with, the more people you get to enroll. Like I said, it's free. The more chances you have of winning, basically. So it's something that you have complete control over. If you do these tasks, if you share this on social media, there'll be more chance that you will win. So that is the giveaway. Now, with the video topics and content, I'm a bit in two minds about this, because as some of you may know, the rise of the channel Explore Lucid Dreaming has made me question the style of video that I'm making, and made me sort of ask, is it better to use stock footage? Would that be more engaging and useful and interesting for you guys? Or are you happy just, you know, me doing a video like this? So I would love to hear what you think about that. But in terms of the actual topics and the content, I have loads of ideas for that. Like I said, I've got my new microphone now. New camera is going to be being used as well. So the quality is good. Lots of inspiration I've been getting, and lots of content ideas. So that's not a problem. But it's just the format of the video, I guess. Do you want to see stock footage? Do you want to see nicely edited travel videos in the background? I don't know. Whatever you think. So that was quite a mouthful, almost 15 minutes of talking nonsense there. That's all the updates for the rest of this year and for the start of 2020. So if you wanted a sort of update on how things are going or what things you can expect, that is the update. That's the update done. So now I'm going to look at some questions, and I'll take a couple of minutes of questions, and then I will end the live stream, cancel the live stream, and go back to filming videos for the channel. So let me see here. Okay, so on the YouTube live stream, Lisa has said, I need your help. I tried every technique and I keep failing. I heard the easiest technique is the 4 a.m. thing, but every time I try, I can't sleep. What should I do? Well, okay, so the thing with that is, I assume you're referring to the wake back to bed technique with that one. It can be difficult to fall back asleep if you're a light sleeper. You'll find it hard to fall back asleep. And even I, although I'm quite a heavy sleeper, I still find it hard to fall asleep after waking up in the early hours of the morning. The more tired you are, the easier it is. So the day before you want to try this, try and exercise, try and exert yourself as much as possible so you're tired. And then make sure that after 7 or 8 in the evening, you're not surrounded by blue light too much. Turn your lights. If there's a dimmer switch, even better, turn the dimmer down. Try and wear like blue light blocking glasses, things like that. Whatever you can do that will make it darker, so that the closer you get to going to bed and falling asleep, the darker it is and less blue light is entering your eyes. That will make a massive difference, Lisa. So try that out, see how you get on. Okay, so somebody on the Instagram live stream says, when did you get into lucid dreaming? Well, it actually was kind of an accident. So when I was a kid, I was confined to my room, and I was very energetic, but also very bored. I didn't have a phone to play around with. I didn't have a laptop. So I just had a nap, and I guess my energy was transferred into a lucid dream because I woke up a few minutes later, freaked out, and very excited though, because it was a new experience for me. Okay, so John says, will you share more lucid experiences? Yes, I will actually. So I was thinking of having a schedule where I have, so in every week I would have a set schedule for certain days. So I might have one day is like a review day where I review a product or something. And then another day might be where I share a story or an experience. And then another day will be a technique or a tutorial. And then there might be a tip. I haven't decided how many videos per week I want to post because I want to be consistent with it. So I want to make sure I can actually keep up with the promise. But yes, I'll be sharing lucid dreaming stories and experiences in my videos. I should have brought some water, actually. My throat's getting quite dry. Okay. So Lucas says, how hard is it becoming a digital nomad? Well, that's more of a question for my travel channel, which is Transcend Travel. You can find that in the description on the sidebar of How to Lucid. So go and check that out. I think I've got some videos there talking about it. Okay, so generic being says, do you lucid dream almost every day? Well, I wouldn't say I lucid dream every day because I don't think many people do that or would even want to. That would be quite intense. I lucid dream roughly 10 or more times a month. It can fluctuate massively. If I, for example, want to lucid dream every night, then it's more likely that I would. And there are things that I can do that would do that. Or if I don't really mind so much, or if I'm doing other things, or if I don't really remember, then it might be less. So it sort of varies. It really does depend. Okay. So Ryan says, what is the easiest way to lucid dream? Please answer. Well, I'm going to answer now. So the easiest way to lucid dream, if you've never done it before, there are two things I want to recommend. The first one is I created a technique a few months ago called the 90-ILD, which means the 90 induced lucid dream, and it's a combination of every technique, or at least the most effective ones. And it's quite a complicated one to explain, but I would say it's the most effective one. So to learn that, just search on Google or YouTube 90-ILD, and you'll find my post or video about that, which explains in great detail how to do this. But if you do that technique, it's pretty much almost guaranteed that you will lucid dream the first time you try it, because you're leveraging how your mind and how your sleep actually works. And if you do it, it's incredibly, incredibly likely that you will lucid dream first time. at the very minimum, you'll lucid dream the second time you try it. So try that out, the 90 IELD. And the second one is actually a bit of a plug, but my Lucid Dreaming Bootcamp is a course I created which tells you exactly what to practice on every day for 30 days. If you follow those steps, pretty much guaranteed you'll lucid dream within 2 weeks. If you don't believe that, you can check out the reviews. There's dozens of screenshots, reviews, testimonials, whatever. You can find that in the description as well, or just go to howtolucid.com/bootcamp, all one word. So last question here, and then I will cancel the live stream, is from Adam. Can lucid dreaming help me with my graphic design? Well, fortunately, yes, it can. There are many different answers and approaches to this. The way I would say is that by lucid dreaming, you just increase your creativity in general. You experience things and see things, and then bring them back into waking life and remember them that you would have not imagined in waking life. Things that are so abstract and surreal, and your subconscious mind has a way of connecting dots in a way that your conscious mind can't do. So when you have lucid dreams, you get in the middle of that process, and you see how creative and incredible your subconscious actually is. And so, yeah, in a long story short, the result of that is you are able to bring that creativity and those ideas back into the waking world. Okay, so that's all the questions we're going to do today. If you're watching this live stream after it's ended, then it's likely that the sale on howtolucid.com is over. However, you can still enter the giveaway, which is at howtolucid.com/enter. Every link I've mentioned is in the description of the YouTube. If you're watching this from Instagram, go to the YouTube version. And like I said, the giveaway, you can win all of my products for free. 5 people will win everything. It's very easy to enter. It takes less than 20 seconds, and you have the power basically to decide how many entries you want to get, depending on how many of these little tasks you have. And most of them are really easy. It's just like follow the Facebook page. So go and check it out, and hopefully I'll do more live streams in the near future. Okay.